New tonight, for months now, the White House Coronavirus Task Force has given Florida weekly updates and reports and recommendations to fight COVID-19. But unlike other states, Florida's state leaders are not sharing that information with the public. Medical experts tell ABC 27 Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders they want to know why details are being held up as the state looks to rebound.
The Rebound Tallahassee is sponsored by Perry and Young.
For weeks, Liz Esley White with the Center for Public Integrity has been trying to get copies of every state's task force report, the nonprofit using them to create an online database anyone can use.
They're really important reports for us to get an idea of what the federal picture of the pandemic is looking like.
Each has a trove of info on COVID spread, testing numbers, and more. The federal task force also offering virus control recommendations to state and local leaders.
What governors should be doing, what different states should be doing in terms of testing, in terms of, whether to recommend that bars close, things like that.
White's effort to compile the reports hitting a snag, however. 13 states haven't gotten back to her, including Florida.
I'm confident that I was ignored from the governor's office in Florida.
The White House has said the reports can be made public. In fact, Oklahoma regularly publishes them online. But in the Sunshine State, the governor's office directed us to the public records system, which can often take weeks or months to fulfill. That's delay epidemiologists tell us isn't ideal.
With the COVID pandemic, if the information is not timely, it's essentially worthless.
Mary Jo Trepka, the epidemiology chair at Florida International, says while the state is releasing a lot about COVID-19, these reports could only further help the public.
Accurate, timely information is powerful and helps people and helps also our policy leaders as we're making our difficult decisions.
A few of Florida's reports have leaked online, others posted by journalists who waited out those long info requests. An analysis shows some of the federal recommendations offered aren't being followed, like in August, when the task force called for a statewide mask mandate in counties with 50 or more active cases. Instead, the governor letting counties decide on their own.
The virus is changing daily, and people need information to make decisions.
White says she'll keep pushing for the information, believing it to be in the public's interest. Whether Florida officials agree and cut back red tape remains to be seen.
And here are some things you should keep in mind about Florida's COVID task force reports. Our state is one of only 13 states not actively publishing that data. State officials say a record request is needed for a copy, which can take weeks to get. And medical experts say those reports are essentially worthless at that point. We did ask the governor what's going on with all of this. We're still waiting to hear back.